Hey, this is General Dreams. I'm Mike. Welcome back. So, on my last dune trip, right at the end, I said the belt broke at the end. So, here's what it looked like when I took it out of there. It's got, here, let me set this down. So, we got this area here that's completely gone. This area here that came off. And right in here, I don't know if you can see that, like this, right there, you can see the crack, and right there, when I push on it, they open up a little bit more. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh, my hand's in the way. There we go. So, it looked like it was getting ready to come apart in a couple other spots. So this is that Gates belt, and it's the carbon one. I was at first told that that they're good because if they come apart, you don't have a whole bunch of strands that wrap up around all your stuff in the engine, or I mean in the clutches. And then I've heard that they'll damage the clutches. So I don't know, this was going up the last hill. I don't know if it had some bad spots or if it's from the other thing that HunterWorks says that they're just a hair short. And these are cracked here too. Yeah, it looks like it was getting ready to go in several spots. Ooh, right there too. I've inspected this belt before, and I don't remember seeing any little things like that, but oh wow. There's way more here than I saw before. Yeah, there's a bunch of spots right there. So, I guess what that means is when you do your inspection on your belt, that you should do every once in a while. Right there, right there, right there. Need to look at it really close. This might have all happened out there that one day on the dunes. Because I don't remember seeing any of that, but I will definitely be looking at them closer from now on. So there's the rumor that HunterWorks says that they're just a hair short, and if you're running wide open, that these will hit the bottom and it'll tear these things off. So I don't know if that's related. I don't really see any evidence here of it really rubbing on stuff. I mean, even my factory Polaris belt has that look right there. So it's hard to say. I did put a Sharpie mark inside the clutch at one point to see if it ever got down there, the mark would be gone. So it's hard to say if it's because they're a hair short or if it's just it was just the time. I mean, I don't have that many hours on it, but when you're at the dunes, you are riding them hard. But you know, I have friends that got their side-by-sides and they're still running their original belt, and they've been going to the dunes for years. They're also running paddles, so they're probably not working it quite as hard as me. But anyway, that's what that belt looks like. So we threw the Polaris belt on and took a little spin, and the Dalton clutch kit showed up. We won't have time to put it on in this video, but I could show you what it comes with. So you got a primary and secondary spring for both clutches. You got these weights here that has these little set screws and these little tiny ones that you can put in there from the end. Set this down. You can put these in right there, and it comes with this Allen wrench, so you can adjust the weights while it's on the machine, so you can fine tune it for where you're going to go ride. So that should be good. It comes with 3 different rivets depending on your situation. Just put this back. Those you put in here first, depending on your setup. It has a bunch of instructions, tell you different tires, elevations, riding conditions, to decide what rivets to put in there. So we have that. It's got a little washer so that the spring doesn't wear on the inside of the clutch mechanism. And there's also washers somewhere in here, and there's a little bag right in there of washers that go on either side of this to help keep from wearing the side of your clutch, get a longer life. And then they got the custom helix that they made. So, oh, thing won't stand up. There we go. So we got this custom helix. Gives it just a little bit of braking, help keep tension on the belt so it doesn't slap. And then I went ahead and bought, this is the kit with the 2 in it, which is for the high elevation or the 32 to 34-inch tires. So I bought the spring at the same time. It's a lot cheaper if you just buy it at the same time, so that I can run the other one. Everything's the same except for this spring that goes in your secondary. So whether you're going to run stock 30-inch tires, you're going to go to 32-inch tires, or you're below 3,000 feet, you run this spring. And I talked to Todd at HunterWorks a little bit, went back and forth exchanging information, told him all the things that I do, which is a lot of different variety in this thing. So he suggested I go with the 2 and then get the extra spring, and then I have that option. So I went ahead and did that, and then I'll read the instructions and study that some more, decide which way I'm going. I went ahead and got one of his belts, so I still have a backup belt now. It is that one there, and we got the primary clutch puller. I made a compressor for doing the secondary to take these clutches apart because of the spring pressure of these. So I made one of those when I put the rollers in the secondary clutch. So that's what happened when my belt blew at the dunes last time. I got the Dalton clutch kit to go in there now. Hopefully I'll have a lot more performance out of it, plus no more belt slap. So I guess on the next video I'm gonna try to get all the tools out, set everything up, and just go for the whole process and see how long it takes, and I'll share that with you guys. And then after that we'll go do some testing. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It really helps the ratings with YouTube. Any comments you have, any questions, feel free. We will see you on the next one. Bye.